come to Delhi, chill, you come to Delhi. मैं बोलूंगा आपको नहीं है थोड़ा थोड़ा हंसना भी
हाँ हर्ष, क्या हो रहा है? हेलो हेलो। हेलो तो सब लोग अगर रोल नंबर लिख देंगे तो आसानी होगी। हेलो। हाँ हर्ष, कैसा चल रहा है भाई? कैमरा वैमरा ऑन कर दिया है सब लोग?
हेलो।
हेलो।
यस सर, मैं अभी ट्रैवल कर रहा है इसलिए कैमरा बंद किया है।
कोई नहीं कोई नहीं, जो लोग हैं वो तो ऑन ही कर। हेलो सर। सर आपका आवाज नहीं क्लियर है, एडमिन सर।
Now can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear
आप,
me now?
yeah, we can hear you like a little bit.
Good.
So can you like share your name and roll number because it's not showing?
My name is Ashok Avasthi, roll number 1252.
Oh wow. So you are presently retired?
Yeah, I mean, I stopped sailing in 1991, and then I was I was working in Dubai on a store job, and then I started my own small consulting business in Dubai.
So you are based out of?
I'm based in Dubai now at the moment.
Okay, okay. A lot of DMETians in Dubai right now.
There are more than 100 are there in Dubai.
Yeah, Satya Arora sir nephew he came to. He's a Samit Arora.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also a DMETian. He just came to Delhi yesterday. He's 30 of his batchmates are in Dubai.
Yeah, there are a lot of, I mean, more than 100 in Dubai working in different companies and like Dry Dock and other companies. And we keep in touch. At least we have an annual get together.
Yes, definitely.
What about you?
So I'm Pratik Khanna. I sailed once. I've been an entrepreneur since. I have two companies. One is nurture.com. Another is Exophi Tech. So hardcore techie now. So Nurture is a chess training platform. It's like India's largest chess training platform.
Yeah.
While Exophi Tech is a deep tech company working on different fields, aviation, maritime. So that's simple.
अच्छा.
बाकी लोग भी सर से इंट्रोड्यूस करा लो यार अपने आप को एक एक करके। फरहान, बोलो भाई, वीडियो खोलो, कैमरा खोलो। हर्ष, सीनियर आए हैं, आप इंट्रोड्यूस कराइए। हाँ, इंट्रोड्यूस कर, ओरल देने बैठे हो गया?
नहीं
फरहान, इंट्रोड्यूस करो सर को, क्या कर रहे हो, व्हाट यू आर डूइंग?
Um, Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I am Mohammad Farhan Abdas. I am from DMET batch of 2022. My roll number is 8657. I have sailed once. Now I'm appearing for my class 4 exams. Also, in addition to that, I'm associated with the college's alumni connect team, that is DMET Samba, and I'm working here and there with some of the stuffs that are related to the maritime.
Good, good. I think you're one of the youngest guy of DMT Mary. You passed out from the Bombay or Calcutta?
कैलकाटा सर, बॉम्बे को कौन मानता है डीएमईटी?
नहीं नहीं मानते हैं भाई, ऐसे ऐसे मत बोलो यार तुम।
Main to
Apologies if I offended anyone, but on a light banter.
Main to Calcutta. Main to before it was 3 years in Bombay, 1 year in Calcutta when I was there. Later it became DMT became Mary, and then they were having. I mean, things keep changing. They were 2 years here, 1 year, 2 years there, something like that. But during our time, we were 3 years in Bombay and 1 year in Calcutta. Finally in Calcutta. और सुनो।
उत्कर्ष, घर पे हो? So Utkarsh is my 1 year junior, and there's a very interesting story. His brother was my schoolmate, a very close friend. Like I had 2, 3 school close friends, and his brother was one of them. And I was very surprised when Utkarsh also joined DMET. So I'm his 1 year senior. So he had been given like extra ragging treatment because always. उत्कर्ष भाई, वीडियो ऑन करो, अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करो सर से। विल गेट बैक टू द टॉप। हाँ, इसने ऑडियो कनेक्ट नहीं किया अभी तक। हर्ष, अंकित कुमार जी, अंकित गोयल।
I can see you only, or do you see or picking?
Yeah, the people are not switching on their camera. They are like shy. लग रहा है भाई, सिर्फ कैमरा स्विच ऑन कर दो यार सब लोग। सीनियर आए हैं इतने, आप लोग कैमरा स्विच ऑन करिए। अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करिए मिश्रा जी। मिश्रा 6352 इज माय बैचमेट, शशिकांत।
Hi, sir. I am 2011 pass out. I am Pratik, our batchmate, and coincidentally, my roll number is also 52652.
अच्छा अच्छा। गुड गुड।
तो बताओ अपने बारे में, कॉलेज से क्या कर रहे हो, सर को थोड़ा इंट्रोड्यूस करो ना, व्हाट यू आर डूइंग।
Sir, presently I'm selling a key here on oil chem tankers. Right now on vacation.
अच्छा अच्छा। So Mishra, you are from which place?
I'm from Varanasi, sir.
From Ranchi.
Varanasi, sir, Banaras.
Varanasi. Arey, great. I have stayed in Varanasi for long. You know, my wife is from Varanasi, and she was studying in BHU. She has done MSc in physics in BHU, from BHU.
So,
तो मैं वाराणसी में बहुत रहा हूँ वहाँ पे, काफी 2-3 साल रहा हूँ वाराणसी।
सर, आई एम आल्सो फ्रॉम वाराणसी फॉर द मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट यार। और मैं विश्वनाथ मंदिर से, मेरा घर खाली 120 मीटर की दूरी पे।
हम लोग BHU में रहते थे, और पास में वो जो लंका है, वो
yes, sir.
वहाँ करते थे, लस्सी पीने जाते थे,
पहलवान की लस्सी।
वो लंका की लस्सी फेमस है वहाँ की।
Yes, sir.
So Ashim sir is also online now. Sir, Ashim sir is maybe or like Ashim sir, roll number I forgot.
Right. Good day to all of you. My name is Ashim Bandavada. I'm 1973-77 batch and roll number 1977. And I was the best sportsman of the year that time. So I used to play a lot of games and a lot of sports. So my 4 years of DMET days, definitely I enjoyed very much. And I have a very good memories with all seniors and juniors. And of course, I keep meeting them in DMET and instead of marine engineers and different places. That's great, actually.
So, Ashim, what you're doing now and where are you now?
Okay, I'll quickly tell you my journey. I was, after 77, I joined Scindias for about 4 years. Then I was with Wallam for about 38 years. Sometime in the office in Miami and Hong Kong also. And then 2019, I stopped sailing and I was teaching in IMU, our marine college, and Huns Maritime. But right now I'm teaching in Huns Maritime, mostly about tankers. LPG, LNG, chemical tankers, oil tankers, all this.
So, you're in office or you're sailing?
So
No,
he-
I was sailing.
35
Now
plus.
I'm teaching. Yeah, I'm 68 plus now. 68 plus age. 68 years and 5 months. So I'm teaching now in Huns Maritime, only teaching. So 3 or 4 days a week.
Oh, good, good. That's good. I was also teaching in BP Marine Academy,
Okay.
Belapur. And
Belapur, okay.
then during COVID, I was doing online, I was taking online classes. And at the moment,
Okay.
at the moment also, I'm taking online classes for courses like engine room resource management and ME engine, RT-Flex engines and all that. I'm taking online classes at the moment to keep myself busy.
Okay. Yes, yes, that's good. And it will delay your Alzheimer and all this. And, you feel good meeting people and discussing with juniors, seagoing people and the faculty. So I think it's good. It keeps you going. So, so that is the reason I continued teaching.
So which,
So Dilip sir is also here. Dilip sir is also here from Australia. So Dilip sir, Avasthi sir has joined first time. Sir, you know Dilip sir? Dilip Mukherjee sir?
नहीं मतलब काफी पता नहीं मुझे याद नहीं मुझे.
So Dilip sir, what is like roll number?
1016.
Oh, great. तो आप हमसे सीनियर हैं.
हाँ. So 1016. So might be around 68 pass out if I'm right, sir?
Yes.
68 pass out. So Dilip Mukherjee sir is based out of Australia from last 43 years.
Great.
Like he connects with us regularly on.
तो दिलीप सर आप क्या कर रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में अभी?
As little as possible.
हाँ जी.
As little as possible.
अच्छा, so almost enjoying the retired life. So you're based in Australia for long. I mean, वहाँ की citizenship मिल गई?
I left India 1976.
Oh, अच्छा.
Long back.
I was living in Singapore for a while. I was teaching in Singapore Polytechnic where I had batchmates and juniors, and I didn't like the lifestyle. And Australia just lifted the White Australia policy. They started taking black fellas like me. So I decided to move. Australia was a closed economy. Our dollar was stronger than the American dollars. The mining was booming. The oil and gas was booming. Woodside Petroleum was new, and shortage of marine engineers. Everything sort of came together.
हाँ.
Good.
In Australia, isn't it, Dilip?
Ashok sir is based out of Dubai. So we have people from Dubai, Kolkata. Ashim sir is in Kolkata right now. I'm in
Right.
Gurgaon. Utkarsh is in Mumbai, if I'm right. And Dilip sir is in Australia. Himanshu is in Seeker right now, if I'm right. Himanshu?
Sir, today I'm traveling to Mumbai for this ME Engine course from Monday.
So he's traveling to Mumbai. Shashi is in Lucknow right now. So we have DMETians who have joined today from all walks of life. People who have not joined the video, आप लोग video on कर लेंगे तो we'll get to the topic. Lot of seniors are here. So what I find missing in interacting, being an entrepreneur for 12, 13 years, sir. So what I find missing in younger generation as well as senior generation is in DMET specifically is absence of personal brand building at any level, whether they are doing business, whether they are during sailing, whether during college. Even our college has not focused on focusing specifically on like brand building of DMET in terms of today's scenario. अब वही है ना कि आप वर्ल्ड के सबसे अच्छे कॉलेज हो और आप किसी को पता ही नहीं है कि आप अच्छे सबसे कॉलेज हो तो no one will know if you produce best engineers of the world and if you are not putting it out. So that is some personal branding or marketing which the DMET cadets or alums have always been lacking on it. Some have done really, really well. We'll discuss that also. But I would like to know from everyone, from the seniors who have joined here. So what's your take on that? So let's start with Ashok Avasthi, sir. So what's your take on like whenever you are representing or something like, what's your take on like personal brand building, on building company or while you are doing job and its importance?
I'm running a marine survey company in Dubai for last, you can say last 20 years. Name is Houston Marine Services. We are doing all kind of marine surveys, third-party marine surveys. And my wife also is joined me, and we do all over Gulf. Mainly our business is in Gulf, all over Gulf, Saudi and Qatar and Oman and of course UAE, all ports. And surveys like bunker survey, on air, off air, and storage approval, hot work gas stream inspections, all these sometimes pre-purchase condition surveys we are doing. Also we are doing surveys. We go up to west coast of India also we attend surveys. Then Europe also we attend surveys when required. So like that we are running. We have about a team of about 7-8 surveyors. Half of them are marine engineers, the fourth engineer, second engineer level. And somehow we are managing. Of course, nowadays the problem is payment, but we somehow manage.
The topics of today is like personal brand building that helps business as well, and that actually helps everything which is around you. For example, if someone knows you, so it gets easier doing business. If you have a very big brand, it gets easier doing business. I will tell you one case study where DMET, a lot of DMET companies are missing out. So there are like two DMET alumni magazine which gets printed every year and is circulated digitally as well as physically. One is Gauge Glass, which is circulated among thousands of DMETians across shipping company. One is Engine Room, which is based out of Singapore Association. Two really, really good magazines. And I see a lot of DMETian companies not showcasing themselves, or they do not know that they can showcase themselves in those magazines, their brand, and which goes out to almost all the DMETians digitally, both the magazines. And you're not putting yourself out to 10,000 DMETians who are there. And even in terms of writing a blog which reaches out in magazines, alumni magazine, where you are not creating any brand. So that is one thing for businesses, and another thing for cadets. So I will tell you an example. I won't take a name, any name. So one of my friends joined a company at like a CXO position, and he dedicated 2-3 hours a day on creating his LinkedIn profile, everything, writing on stuff or what he was working, doing everything. And it was indirectly building his digital brand across the globe. And during bad time, when this company was facing bad time, it became very difficult when they were laying off 90% of the folks. It became very difficult for them to lay him off because his digital brand was bigger than company's brand at that point of time. So, and that is why I always encourage my batchmates uh, to showcase themselves out to the world. Not only like if you are going in ship, you are spending 6 months, you are coming back home, you are resting. No one is knowing you. And even when you enter business world, you will start from zero. So, and it becomes very, very, very difficult for my batchmates. So I'm the only full-time businessman who's dedicated full-time in my batch. And the story is same. Every batch has like two, three people who are running their own businesses. And just because it becomes really, really tough because they have not built their own credibility and brand throughout the years, right from the college time. So what cadets who are still in college, what they can do is they can write a lot, post some videos out there so that people start knowing you. So, and then if anyone has any experience of doing that, one of our senior, Praneet Mehta, has a 200,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. He posts video about Merchant Navy. He runs a channel called Merchant Navy Decoded, a very good example of doing that. And if he writes to any shipping company director, no one is recruiting.
Audio is not working.
मेरा audio नहीं आ रहा?
Or I'm getting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is
The
which is
audio is not. I think there's some problem.
हाँ बैठा लियो ना भाई सुता ना तू बैठा ले सुता
so that is what is missing. We cannot live a life in oblivion in the world of social media, and because any non-DMET brand will then start dominating us if DMETians are not building their own brands. So that is very important, first thing, because any private college will come and they will just start pushing things out in the world. And even if they are not better, their brand legacy will be better than us. So that is something that DMETian organization, ventures founded by DMETian, should do that on regular basis. So, and then cadets reach out to people, showcase what's happening in college. I keep asking some videos of faculty teaching in DMET to post on different social media platforms. In 5 years, I have not received a single video of a faculty teaching in college. I've been asking regularly. You're not teaching, it's okay. In some classes, classes are not going on. But if it can be planned, so they can actually create some video content of teaching something, and we can push it out in the world so that people can actually know us. So that is like my view, and for me it's very, 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 very important building a personal brand. So I can share my personal story, but these things are recorded. And just as set as example, both my companies are presently valued north of $10 million. Just because, and the third, if I'm starting a new business, the investors will not value it less than $5 million because I have a credible brand in entrepreneurship circuit, which I keep showcasing to people from time to time. And that always helps. So, a very strong story about Adam Newman. People would know that Adam Newman co-founded WeWork, a multi-billion-dollar industry. Or let's take a very, very common example of Uber CEO Travis. So Uber CEO Travis was fired from his company. But the day he got, and he had credibly built his own brand, very, very focused on building own brand, talking to people what he is doing. The day he got fired, he started a company and he raised around $500 million for his next venture, Cloud Kitchens. So that is something which is very important and which is lagging in DMET ecosystem. People are not aware about what you do. We are not documenting our work. We are not documenting our life. Then it becomes very difficult. For example, some of people are looking for promotions. So they are not getting promoted as chief engineer. So companies should be afraid of you. So if you are not promoting me, a single tweet or an Insta post can push that news out to 100,000 folks. You should not do that, but your ability to do that gains a lot of respect. So, and a lot of my batchmates do not have their LinkedIn profile as well. So that is very, very disappointing. And then zero activity on LinkedIn. So if professional brand, LinkedIn is one place you can start building your professional brand. तो पूरा मिसिंग है. अब किसी का जॉब नहीं लग रहा है, कोई प्रमोट नहीं कर रहा है, भाई तो कंपनी डर ही नहीं रही है. मतलब तुमसे कंपनी डर ही नहीं रही है. मैं अपने बोर्ड का रेजिग्नेशन मांग लेता हूँ रह के. मैं ना नर्चर में अपने बोर्ड का रेजिग्नेशन मांग लेता हूँ, जबकि आई मे नॉट बी द लार्जेस्ट शेयर होल्डर इन माई कंपनी, सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट टू बी एग्जैक्टली. एंड आप लोग परेशान रहते हैं सब लोग यहाँ पे कि शिप नहीं ज्वाइन कर पा रहे हैं, टैंकर नहीं मिल रहा, एलपीजी कैरियर नहीं मिल रहा. इट मीन्स अपनी ही ब्रांड बिल्डिंग पे हमारे ही बंदे काम नहीं किए हुए. You come from the best lineage of marine engineers. DMET is still producing the best of the best.
That's correct.
Yeah, and it will always produce as long as there are systems in places, alumni are connecting. We have a head start of 50 years. The second college, the first private college which came was Tolani in 97. So we have almost a 50-year head start. अब उसको पकड़ना बहुत मुश्किल है, कोई नहीं पकड़ सकता. So Ashok Avasthi, sir, can never be a Tolani graduate because he would pass in 97. He would always be a DMET alumni. And reaching out to DMET alumni is very easy. Just share your roll number and you are there, connected. So that is how I have connected to all alumni across the globe. And their Bahri director, one more story. Bahri is a very big shipping company, if maritime folks know. One of the director is a DMETian, and he's Jaideep Bora. Jaideep Bora. You are based out of Dubai.
Yeah.
His son co-founded a company called Zepto. And Zepto is it's one of the fastest growing startups in India. तो आप इंडिया में हो तो आपको Zepto पता होगा. And there was a lot of backing of Jaideep sir on operational execution in these times. So he was the man behind a lot of ideas that Zepto executed. So, and that is something that you should put out there whenever you are representing. You are representing the community of 10,000 extraordinary people. अब आप बात ही नहीं करोगे, कभी किसी से इवेंट में नहीं जाते लोग. सर एलुमनी इवेंट में नहीं जाते हैं. यहाँ पे मुंबई में एलुमनी इवेंट होता है, मुंबई में ही रहते हैं लोग, जाते नहीं है क्योंकि दूर है. नवी मुंबई से अंधेरी दूर है, नवी मुंबई से चर्च गेट दूर है. And then when they face problem, they said alumni help नहीं करते. भाई तुम कभी मिले ही नहीं हो. No one knows you. आपने कभी किसी से बात नहीं की है, कभी आप किसी से मिले नहीं है. And suddenly then you realize कि अब alumni owe it to you. आप अगर दिखते रहोगे ना तब बिकते रहोगे.
सही बात.
आप दिख ही नहीं रहे हो कहीं. तो एंड बैचमेट आस्क मी, तुम 10 साल से बिजनेस कर रहे हो, तुम्हारे लिए बहुत आसान हो गया इसीलिए बिजनेस करना. मैं बोला आसान नहीं है यार, अभी भी ना फाइट लगी रहती है, बट अब मजा आने लगा उसमें. और तुम लोग A lot of my batchmates start businesses when they are not sailing. So in the 6-month period window, is a vacation time. Then business is not going to work in 6 months. They said that, oh my God, it's my time to go back to sea now. Then they go back to sea. Then फिर बोलते हैं business चला नहीं, I tried something. So I did not give my class 4 orals, one oral. I left safety oral because I realized one thing. If I am giving my safety oral, I will go back to sea if I get the COC. And ऐसा कभी मतलब जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. I'm very, very well connected in maritime field. Lot of my technologies is used by shipping companies, which we built. And ऐसा कोई नहीं होता ना कि काफी लोग बोलते हैं चीफ का स्टैंप ले लेंगे तो रिस्पेक्ट मिलेगा, शिपिंग में काम करना आसान हो जाएगा, एज चीफ इंजीनियर जाएंगे तो कुछ नहीं होता है यार. सब you are passed out from a college which has a legacy head start of 50 years. आप अपनी ब्रांड नहीं बिल्ड कर रहे हो, आप कॉलेज की ब्रांड नहीं बिल्ड कर रहे हो, आप कैरियर से नहीं कनेक्ट कर रहे हो, आप प्रोफेसर से नहीं कनेक्ट कर रहे हो, एंड सडनली आप सोचोगे कि सब कुछ हो जाएगा, तो इट्स वेरी वेरी हार्ड. तो फिर से मैं बता दूं जो लोग पहली बार ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, इंडिया लार्जेस्ट सेकंड लार्जेस्ट हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस ब्रोकर इज अ डीएमईटी कंपनी. हाँ, पहली बार वही तो बोलेंगे, आप लोग कनेक्टेड रहेंगे तो डीएमईटीएंस फ्रॉम इंडिया लार्जेस्ट स्कॉलरशिप प्लेटफॉर्म इज अ डीएमईटी कंपनी. इंडिया गूगल का पार्टनर है जो गूगल के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी बनाता है. द बिगेस्ट पार्टनर इज अ डीएमईटी कंपनी. तो गूगल अपना क्लाउड देता है, उस पर आप टेक्नोलॉजी बनाते हो. तो बिगेस्ट पार्टनर इज अ DMET company which started with a seed capital of 1 lakh rupees in 2018. And now they are doing around $15 million revenue annually. A team of 300 people with just started in 2018 building technology. हमारे 2 साल सीनियर शैलेंद्र कठायत सर हैं, 2009 पास आउट. It is his company. But we don't talk to folks. अपना ब्रांड नहीं बिल्ड कर रहे हो, आप लोगों से बात नहीं करते हैं हम लोग. तो बेस्ट पार्ट इज टॉकिंग टू सीनियर जूनियर्स इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स. लगातार आप इवेंट में जाइए. दिलीप सर, इफ यू वांट टू शेयर समथिंग, 43 years of insight in Australia. So doing business in Australia is very easy for an Indian. Doing business in Dubai is very easy for an Indian. Doing business in USA is very easy because we work really, really hard. We work harder than any other community in the world. So that is why whenever an Indian goes out of his country, they are really, really successful. So that is some stories which Ashok sir and Dilip sir can share, where you must be more successful than your counterparts who are natively from Australia.
Thank you very much. I feel that you are correct. I feel that after we pass out, we are very disconnected. I agree with that. I agree that we are not business literate. It just happened that I graduated from the School of Economics in Melbourne, Monash University. Therefore, I have some understanding, some knowledge, some ideas about marketing. I agree 100% with you. We are very poor in marketing ourselves and marketing our college. My personal example is I had a business here in 1998 for 4 years after I graduated from the School of Economics. Believe me, what you said just now is so true. My business was not doing too well when the government started GST in this country. So I sold my business. I was looking for work. Like you said, because I never had a network, because I never got in touch with my juniors or seniors. With my batchmates were all in Hong Kong or Singapore in good positions. But because I was out of touch, none of them, I repeat, none of them helped me. And that's a disgrace. So I can't agree more than you. I definitely go along with you that keeping in touch and networking is very important. No one helped me. You can imagine, if I had a network, it would be 400 cadets. My batchmate those days were 100 cadets. So 4 years is 400 cadets. But I was not in touch. Not even my batchmates helped me. So therefore, what you said is so important. I just feel that you are a very clever person. You are a very clever person.
I'm blessed because I've been always in touch with my seniors and juniors. I seek out, without any ego, I seek out solutions of my problem and try to know what is going on in their life so that I can learn from their problems as well. So that is something I'm blessed with, God grace. And so मेरी वाइफ भी बोलती है, तुम ना थोड़ा सा तो ईगो रखो अपने उसमें. So I am the person who doesn't have any ego.
Yeah, that is very nice. That is very nice of you. But as a graduate from Monash University School of Economics, I can only say or claim one thing for all of us, all DMED cadets and ex-cadets, that it is very important for the institution like yours, like an ex-DMED institution like yours, to have what in economics we call a strategic plan. You can call it marketing plan if you want to. I don't care. I don't care what's the name. Once you have a strategic plan that as DMED cadets, this is our objective and vision and goal, and this is how we'll proceed and not proceed, that will be fantastic. Finish. Okay. Go away from here. That will be fantastic for all of us who are still alive. In my batch, 35 people are gone. 35 cadets are gone.
That is
but those who are alive,
so much knowledge gone without sharing. So that is something that I believe is, whenever you share your problems, you actually get a lot of answers. So a lot of answers. So, and a lot of personal stories where people are not very comfortable sharing. So we have been through hell during COVID. Everyone, most of the companies have been through hell during COVID. But it was DMET seniors and my batchmates, whenever we were financially down, because we were burning like $200,000 a month at some point of time, extra. And whenever I needed like some juice to put in company, it was just one call, 30 seconds, and the transaction was done by seniors and by batchmates without asking any question. But, and I'm only blessed because जब काम नहीं होता तभी बहुत बात करता हूँ मैं seniors. Just trying to understand what they are going through and if we can actually help them in any way. बात करने में क्या पैसा लगता है? तो free है. So that is something that everyone should do. And अपने आप को आगे रखो. And दिलीप सर वही बोले हैं कि और इनकी मिस्टेक से सीखिए. हम लोग मेरी बहुत गलतियां थी यार लाइफ में. मैं भी उनसे सीख रहा हूँ. और अगर आप सीनियर्स है जिसके पास 40 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, अब उसके साथ 1 घंटा नहीं स्पेंड कर सकते, मतलब यू डोंट हैव इन यू टू, आप नहीं कर पाओगे लाइफ में कुछ काम. काफी लोग ना बोलते हैं सीनियर खाली अपनी गाते रहते हैं. मैंने बोला वही सुनना है भाई, वही सुनना है कि there are mistakes which they have done. If you can just listen to them for 1 hour, that you won't do in your life. आप उसी की तैयारी लाइफ में करनी है. So one of the biggest mistake when we started Business Nurture for the first year, we started receiving international transactions from people all across the globe. It's a chess training platform. And we were paying GST for one complete year. We paid GST, significant GST. और मेरे किसी सीनियर से ऐसे ही मैं लंच पे बैठा था कि भाई ये तो सरकार उसमें हर चीज में जीएसटी ले रही है. तो देन आई केम टू नो आफ्टर पेइंग around $150,000 in GST on exports, he said that GST तो माफ है यार. And I have 4 people in accounts, वो खाली सीधे GST पे करते जा रहे थे. And it was just one tea conversation which I realized that actually saved a lot of money. ये export पे GST माफ है. So whenever you are servicing, and that is very very small thing. काफी लोग बोलेंगे इसको ये नहीं पता, बट जब स्टार्ट किया तो नहीं पता था. बैंक अकाउंट में जितना पैसा आता था सीधे उसका जीएसटी भरा जाता था. अकाउंटेंट को पता नहीं था कहाँ से पैसा आ रहा है, क्योंकि उसको आईएनआर में कन्वर्ट होकर दिखता था. एंड दे वर जस्ट 18% सारा जीएसटी भरते आ रहे थे वो लोग. एंड दैट इज समथिंग विच आई मेट सीनियर फॉर अ कॉफी, देन आई रियलाइज. And then we saved 18% of all the 80% of revenue. Our revenue is international revenue. आप सोचिए कितना पैसा बचा दिया उस सीनियर के साथ एक चाय ने, जहां वी रियलाइज्ड आवर वेरी बिग मिस्टेक. तो ऐसा नहीं, एक एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ, बहुत सबकी लाइफ में ऐसे कई एग्जांपल होंगे ना. ये कंपनी ज्वाइन मत करना, यहाँ पैसा नहीं आएगा. वो बच जाते हैं लोग, रह जाते हैं. तो अपने नेटवर्क में पूछते हैं ना कंपनी ज्वाइन करने के पहले, ये शिप कैसा है, बट यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग. Madan Mohan Gupta sir is here. It looks like our senior only. So, hello sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Actually, first time I joined this meeting, and so I am a little bit late because it is I am in Senegal, and little bit late I joined this session. So I am a 2002 pass out DMET, Kolkata, and selling as a chief engineer on SIP. And presently I am on board. So I think our timing will be different. So it is very nice, nice introduction. And I got to know that joining this session is a very helpful for everybody, especially the awareness. Everybody get aware of what is happening, and we can share our knowledge and understanding. Very nice initiative, sir. Very good. Thank you, Pratik ji. Namaskar.
Yes, sir. मैं बहुत जूनियर हूँ. I'm 2011 पास आउट. बस दाढ़ी सफेद हो गई है मेरी जल्दी.
Okay.
So anyone who would like to share some stories, we can help on like personal.
चलिए कोई नहीं, आपका इनिशिएटिव बहुत अच्छा है.
आपका इनिशिएटिव.
Can I say a few words?
Anyone आप कोई फॉरवर्ड आना चाहेगा अपनी स्टोरी? मैंने काफी बोल लिया है. मैं सुनना चाहूंगा, थोड़ा सीखना चाहूंगा. If anyone would like to share their personal experience of how.
Pratik sir, Ashok sir wants to say something.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah, Pratik, yeah, it's a good initiative that you are arranging this Zoom meeting. And Zoom meeting is the easiest way of being in touch because लोगों को टाइम कहाँ है, सब अपनी बिजनेस में या जॉब में बिजी रहते हैं. तो Zoom मीटिंग ऐसी है कि वर्ल्ड में कहीं भी हो, you can if you join the Zoom meeting, you come in touch with a lot of our DMT Mary guys. So I suggest that people should be, our DMT Mary boys should be encouraged to join Zoom meeting more, and more and more people should join Zoom meeting and be in touch. And it helps, you know, when we are in business, context is the most important. If you have good context, and if you have good contact with your DMT boys only, DMT people only, sometimes it is, it helps. Context helps. So I would suggest, Pratik, that more and more our guys should join the Zoom meeting and be in touch. That's the easiest way of being in touch. So that's what I wanted to say, and let others also give their ideas.
Yes, sir. Ashim sir wants to say something, I guess.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Really appreciate, Pratik, all your help, and you're really trying your best to connect all of us. That's great, actually. I must appreciate this and your interest. You're giving us so much of time. And definitely, as you said, I'll try to bring a lot of people, ex-DMTs, wherever I meet in IMU and Hoons or Institute of Marine Engineers, Company of Master Mariners, where I go often, all these places. So I try to get them more into this. Okay. And let us try, all of us, to make it a bigger connection. Okay. And thanks and appreciate it. Okay. Bye.
Anyone would like to share their personal story which DMT connection had helped? So कोई अपने ऐसी स्टोरी जो हम लोग के लिए भी थोड़ा सीखने को मिल जाएगा। मुझे तो जॉब भी आई वॉज बार्ड फ्रॉम द कॉलेज प्लेसमेंट, क्योंकि मैं बहुत रिबेलियस काइंड का बच्चा था। मेरे बैचमेट होंगे वो समझ जाएंगे, आई वॉज रिबेलियन। सो उस समय बोला जाता था कि मुंबई में जाओगे तो जॉब नहीं मिलेगी, क्योंकि द टाइम्स वेयर लाइक टफ। मैंने बोला ठीक है चले जाते हैं। सो आई वेंट टू मुंबई। फर्स्ट कंपनी आई गेव इंटरव्यू, वहां हो गया। सेकेंड कंपनी आई गेव इंटरव्यू, वहां हो गया। और सब जगह डीएमईटी सीनियर ले रहते हैं इंटरव्यू। एंड मेरी बात करने की तो आदत है ही, तो इंटरव्यू 2-3 घंटा चलता रहता था, जहां मुझे शिपिंग के बारे में, मैरीटाइम के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता था। मैंने तो 4 साल कैसे पास किया है तो भगवान ही जानता है। सेमेस्टर के एक दिन पहले पढ़ के सारे एग्जाम पास किए। आई पास फर्स्ट डिवीजन, बट आई वॉज दैट कैडेट हु कुड नॉट आंसर बॉयलर का ब्लो डाउन इन एनी ऑफ माई 5th इंजीनियरिंग इंटरव्यूज। तो बोले भाई कुछ तो आता होगा तुमको। मैंने बोला सर केमिस्ट्री पूछ लो, वो पढ़ाता हूँ, कोचिंग चलाता हूँ कॉलेज में, 50-100 बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, आप केमिस्ट्री पूछो। सबसे यही पूछता था। एंड देन केमिस्ट्री में तो so there was a 5-star shipping company. There was our alum called Salish Shah. A lot of people would not know him, but he was one guy जिन्होंने बहुत DMTians की हेल्प की है। And there was one company OMCI. तो फिर तीसरे में गया नहीं मैं, मेरा 2 ही 3 दिन में हो गया था। तो आई ज्वाइन 5-star क्योंकि उन्होंने शिप पहल दे दिया था। तो मेरी लाइफ में ना उसके बाद मैंने जब पहला बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया DMTians, सेकेंड स्टार्ट किया DMTian पार्ट, अभी भी जो कर रहा हूँ, both the companies we have DMTian partners. One is 97 alumni, one is my batchmate. So when I was opening academies across the globe, the first 2 academies were franchised by my own batchmates. Based out of different places in world. तो ये तो भाई बहुत आसान है कुछ भी करना लाइफ में यार, इफ यू आर इन DMT। अब बहुत आसान है लाइफ में, बता रहा हूँ आपके लिए, कुछ भी करना बहुत आसान है। शिफ्ट ज्वाइन करना आसान है, देयर आर सो मेनी सीनियर्स कनेक्टेड। बट इफ यू अचानक से आप जाओगे ना तब बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा। तो द केस स्टडीज, आपके पास 2 लोग हैं जो मैसेज कर रहे हैं आपको। एक है लगातार आपसे बात करता रहता है, एक है वो तभी बात करता है जब उसको कुछ जरूरत होती है। तो आप किसकी हेल्प करोगे? जो लगातार आपसे बात करता रहता है, हालचाल पूछता रहता है। एक जब तभी बात करता है साल में एक बार जब उसको जरूरत पड़ती है। So don't try to be that guy who is like always seeking help. So try to like हैप्पी दिवाली कर लो, हैप्पी होली कर लो, सीनियर को क्या जा रहा है, बात तो करो। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि रॉकेट साइंस है, इट्स वेरी सिंपल। और इंडियन कल्चर में तो बहुत स्ट्रांगली ये सब इम्बाइब्ड है कि वी केयर अबाउट पीपल। हम लोग वी केयर अबाउट अवर कम्युनिटी। जितना ज्यादा हम लोग केयर करते हैं उतना कोई नहीं करता है। That is why we have been doing really well across the globe as a community or as well. Most successful people in US are Indians. Most successful people in Middle East are Indians only. तो इस पे कोई गलत है क्या सर? अवस्थी सर नहीं ना, अभी तो नहीं। क्या पता कोई फिलिपिनो हो जाए सक्सेसफुल तो अलग बात है।
हाँ 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 मैडम, इसमें क्या होगा?
So I would just
मैडम
like
क्या प्रॉब्लम है वो उसके अंदर रखने में?
क्या हुआ क्या हुआ?
देख मैं कुछ इसको लग रहा है एयरपोर्ट पे कुछ लेके पहुंच गया है क्या? क्या सर की
प्रतीक सर, हम
वेबसाइट?
बोलना चाह रहे हैं।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, बोलो बोलो यार।
सर, मेरा नाम मोहित माधव है। 2013 में डीएमटी से पास किए हैं। तो अभी एज ए चीफ इंजीनियर सेल कर रहे हैं फ्लीट मैनेजमेंट में। तो अभी घर पे हैं। एक्चुअली हम एक चीज के बारे में शेयर करना चाह रहे थे, क्योंकि सब लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि बिजनेस और नेटवर्क के बारे में। तो बैक इन टू जब हम लोग क्लास 4 दे रहे थे 2014-15 में, तभी ई परीक्षा मॉड्यूल लॉन्च किया था डीजी शिपिंग ने। तो हम लोग अपने डीएमटी ग्रुप के जो दोस्त थे, अपने 3-4 फ्रेंड्स मिलके हम लोग एक वेबसाइट डिजाइन किए थे,
Sir,
marinelookout.com।
hello, sir. Sir, sorry to interrupt you. I don't think that Mr. Dilip Mukherjee sir will be comfortable in Hindi. So, if
Okay,
possible,
okay,
you can try.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So the thing is that when we were giving our class 4 examinations in Kolkata, then we decided to bring a platform. DG Shipping introduced e-pariksha exams for class 4 candidates that time. That was an online, computer-based examination, MCQ type. So that time when we were giving exams, we were facing a lot of difficulties with questions and newly introduced patterns. Because earlier the pattern of this class 4 and class 2 examinations were written examinations, answer book type. That is again restarted now. Again the answer book type pattern has started. So that time when we faced problem, then we started our platform marinelookout.com, which was blogging plus this e-pariksha section was also there. So while we were sailing for 4-5 years, we continued in that platform, and that was working well. But then due to somebody was sailing, somebody was my friend who was more into this, he went to US, and then he did data analytics, and then this platform was stopped. Again we have restarted this Marine Lookout since I am at home, and then I have again restarted that marinelookout.com. So I would urge the fraternity and everybody to come to that website and have a look, where we have more than 100 blogs and many items related. And everybody is welcome to give feedback. If you want to blog for yourself, then you can also put in your blogs. Then that kind of network or community we want to develop. That is what I am saying. So that is what it's just a humble request for everybody who is attending this session, and to please spread a word for this website of ours. So I'll be doing spreading this thing across the other platforms also, like Facebook. We have 23,000 people who are following the page, and
So
LinkedIn
Mohan, your
also the page
website
is
needs
there.
a lot of work. Your website is based out of WordPress, and it needs a lot of work, significant work on because the technology which you guys are using have been outdated. For like just giving a feedback,
Yes.
is outdated. Like those libraries are not used right now. So you have been probably using the same code which you were using in 2019.
Yes, sir.
That is why.
Actually, the problem is that the code was mixed for e-pariksha and this thing. So now again, we since e-pariksha has been obsolete by DG shipping, so we have discarded that thing. And now, actually, just last week we have launched the website, and then that's why I am welcoming everybody to come to the site and give feedback. Like you have said that it is old way of bringing up. So we'll work on that, and then somehow, and then we'll bring up this.
Definitely. So आपको एक goal होना चाहिए आपको कि what you want to achieve should be clear. So please start.
1 minute.
हाँ sir.
ये जो two magazines you said in the beginning,
हाँ sir.
दो magazines जो बताई थी ना, जो DMT's groups are publishing. So I want the soft copy of those magazines.
Definitely sir. I'm sharing the link So आप अपना नंबर डाल दो, सबको मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे, और मैं आपको व्हाट्सएप कर दूंगा।
ठीक है, ओके
आप नंबर व्हाट्सएप के जूम के चैट में डाल दो।
ओके।
मैंने सर की कंपनी का ना वेब एड्रेस शेयर कर दिया है,
अच्छा, जूम के चैट में डालना है, ओके।
जूम के चैट में डाल दो, गेट एवरीवन विल गेट।
या राइट।
एंड मरीन लुकआउट का भी मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ।
I want to, Pratik, I want to offer, I don't want anything from you, but I'm happy to offer any anything to do with economics, because I'm
If
economics
you write
graduate.
something, we'll be happy to publish it on the MET Club.
No, that is very general, but anybody has any issues to ask on economic issues I'm talking about, I'm very happy to put my two pennies worth of advice. Very happy.
अशोक सर, आपने अपना नंबर लिख दिया है इसमें।
हाँ नहीं, मैं फोन नंबर भी डाल रहा हूँ, व्हाट्सएप नंबर डाल रहा हूँ।
Hello, Pratik sir. I'm Gulshan, 2012 pass out. So as you said that, as you said, like maybe we can share our experience regarding this professional brand building. So from my recent experience, one thing I realized that, okay, brand building is one important thing, but other important thing is also that as people will start knowing us, then we should avoid such actions that can damage our brand in long run or short run maybe. Because I won't say the exact incidents, but we might be attending like several industry conferences, exhibitions. We might be meeting certain peoples in group or maybe in person, and we might not be like they might be doing some unethical things. They might not be doing things in right way, or we should not say blind people are blind on his face, like a simple thing. And there might be other things also. So we should be like conscious of our actions that we are taking in our everyday life. And because people will start noticing us once like you have brand, people start know you, then they will start noticing you. Then we should stop, like we should be aware of our actions. Like we should start doing things consciously. We should not do anything unconsciously.
और बिजनेस में एक चीज बता दूं, ये लगता है लोग कि बेवकूफ बना के आप यू कैन अर्न मनी, बट ओनली वंस। एंड वो नहीं चलता यार, वो ऐसा लगता है कि तुमको कोई वो बिजनेस में ना एथिक्स हैज वेरी वेरी स्ट्रांग वैल्यूज।
बट सर एक चीज मैंने देखा कि ये चीज मैंने किसी को बोल दिया सामने से एंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ 5 पीपल कि किसी को लेट्स से डैश करके पैसा नहीं बनाना है, एंड देन लेटर ऑन आई रियलाइज दैट
पब्लिक शेमिंग इज नेवर अ गुड स्ट्रेटजी भाई।
नॉट इन पब्लिक शेमिंग सर, इवन बीइंग अपफ्रंट लाइक व्हेन वी आर डिस्कसिंग समथिंग।
आपको जस्ट लाइक शिप गैली टॉक, आप किसी से किसी की बुराई करोगे, आप ये सोचोगे नहीं कि सो यू नो समथिंग दैट इज नॉट वर्किंग आउट। बिजनेस में एथिक्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट यार, बट ये है कि दैट इज समथिंग दैट यू विल लर्न व्हेन यू डू बिजनेस।
Like even somebody is doing an ethical thing or something, then like what we are writing on social media, even like we should be aware, like I might have said like certain political alignment, but I can't write those kind of things on LinkedIn. So like there are like hundreds of things like that we should be careful about, like because otherwise like people will have certain
अच्छी बात बोली है कि business people should be politically very neutral.
At least we should look neutral.
सोशल मीडिया पे तो आप न्यूट्रल दिखो, नहीं तो because it will hurt a business. Very strong example, lot of people do not know about Paytm is going through a very hard time. It's a very big company in India. It's going to very hard time because उसने ऐसे ही किया, एक मीटिंग में किसी सिविल सर्वेंट को, उसने पॉलिटिकली अलाइन सिविल सर्वेंट को उसने पिस ऑफ कर दिया, एंड व्हाट Paytm की लाइफ देखना कितनी डिफिकल्ट हो गई। तो दैट इज आपको बचा के रखना पड़ेगा।
ये ब्रांड बनने में काफी टाइम लगता है, लेकिन जाने में लाइक 2-3 काम गलत किया तो
एंड पीपल इवन इफ यू आर गोइंग थ्रू अ वेरी वेरी टफ सिचुएशन इन लाइफ, पर्सनल लाइफ, फाइनेंशियल लाइफ, how you represent yourself during a tough time is very important. You cannot be miserable to people at any given point of time in life. आप लोगों से मिजरेबल नहीं हो सकते हैं, ये जो जान लें आप। काफी लोग ना अपना गुस्सा दूसरे पे निकालते हैं, दे आर नॉट रेस्पेक्टेड, दे आर नॉट रेस्पेक्टेड। सो दैट इज समथिंग दैट शिप में बहुत देखा है कि सुपर अपना गुस्सा चीफ पे निकालता है, चीफ नीचे पे निकालता है।
और मैंने लोगों को बोलते बोलते भी देखा है, समटाइम्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट लाइक पॉलिटिकल अलाइनमेंट, just a professional also ki अरे बनिया मारवाड़ी, that kind of thing people use like in even like normal बोलचाल की भाषा, then people should be conscious about these things when like you are sitting with like certain like
So
category of persons, then you should
that is why spending time across the globe is very important.
yeah.
You don't find this in Australia or US. You won't find once you travel across world for business, आप उन चीजों से ऊपर उठ जाओगे. So about there's no caste, there's nothing. It's just you get your work done and that's it. ये आप you need to travel across the even across India. आप अभी किसी एक छोटी जगह बैठे हो, एक ही जगह बैठे हो, आपको एक ही तरह के लोग मिल रहे हैं, तो आपका दिमाग नहीं खुल रहा है. शिपिंग gives you a very strong, very good chance of traveling across globe. और मेरे वैसे भी बैचमेट है जो शोर लीव पे नहीं जाते हैं. So that is something which is very disgraceful. You get chance to interact with different communities. Chance you can get. Try to learn from them different things.
नहीं सर, आजकल ट्रेनिंग इतना टफ हो गया है ना कि शोर लीव जाना चाहता है लोग तो भी नहीं जा पाता है. हम लोग तो मतलब 6 ऑफ करके पहले इतना था, सेकंड इंजीनियर में तो समय ही नहीं मिल पाता था, और फिर चीफ इंजीनियर में कभी बंकरिंग रहेगा, कभी कुछ रहेगा, तो फिर आदमी बाहर जाना चाहे. तो आप जो बोल रहे हैं इंटरेक्शन का, तो हम लोग सिर्फ बाहर बाहर से देख के और खा के आ जाते हैं बस.
इसमें सर यही मेरा कि एक पर्सनल एडवाइस था कि लोगों को मैं देखता हूँ कि जब जाके मिलते हैं बाहर, देन दे शुड बी रियली अवेयर ऑफ ड्यूरिंग कॉन्वर्सेशन लाइक व्हाट दे आर exactly speaking, है ना, कि बोल क्या रहे हैं वो, है ना.
That is something that communication skill तो पे काम करना पड़ेगा यार Indians को, because shipping language is different and when you real world business language is very different. So that is something that we all have to work upon. Anyone would like to share? अब बहुत अच्छा marine lookout को पता चला, and we'll help them out in terms of whatever like possible way we can. आपकी सारी कंपनी के बारे में भी पता चल गया. Really I was just going through his website as well, and if anyone would like to share, and हम लोग का टाइम भी up हो गया, we have exceeded the limit. हम लोग
Definitely sir, I might share about my venture, है ना.
चल यार.
So I'm co-founder of Octovertex Tech, and we are so we are a robotics startup based out of Noida, and we are offering class approved robotic services for thickness gauging and ESP hull gauging and other services. We are also offering our services in oil and gas industry. So we have offered few services in Saudi Arabia, like for that robotic tank inspection and underground pump barrel inspection, etc. So we are still in like early phase, like last 1 year, like we have started going to market and started generating like few revenue. So like if you can connect us with like
बताते हैं हमारी स्टोरी, तुम्हारे बताते हैं. I connected one of my investor has a $600 million fund.
Okay.
Who is the one of the largest shareholder investor. और मैंने ना उसका ईमेल सब कुछ शेयर किया हुआ है. और अभी तक तुम लोग की साइड से उसको ईमेल नहीं गया है.
नहीं सर, एक्चुअली हम लोग अभी
वो भूल भी गया होगा, मैं भूल भी गया होगा, क्योंकि मैंने लंच, आई वाज हैविंग लंच विद हिम, आई शेयर्ड योर डिटेल्स विद हिम, हर्ष से मांगा, और अभी तक, एंड दैट हैज लाइक 1 महीना हो गया उस बात को, तुम लोग रीच आउट ही नहीं किया, अब वो भूल गया है तुम्हें.
इससे थोड़ा सा हम लोग अपना वो प्रिपेयर कैसे सेल्स पाइपलाइन ये सब वगैरह, हम लोग अपना फाइनेंशियल प्रोजेक्शन एवरीथिंग वी वांट टू मेक परफेक्ट बिफोर लाइक अप्रोचिंग एनीवन, बिकॉज़ लाइक
I raised $200,000 just on an idea. You guys have patent. These guys have actual patent on the tech they are working on. Hard tech. तो मैं उनका वीडियो भी दिखा सकता हूँ, अब तुम भी दिखा सकते हो अगर दिखाना चाहते हो तो.
Sure sir, I would love to share the video.
हाँ, दिखा दो यार वीडियो.
Yeah, please sir. Thank you.
तुम लोग, मैं अपने ही इन्वेस्टर से कनेक्ट करा रहा हूँ. ये लोग भाई, तुम लोग की तो रैगिंग करनी पड़ेगी.
नहीं सर,
भूल गया तुमको यार.
नहीं सर,
लंच पे था, मैंने शेयर कर दिया. इन्वेस्टर को जब बात हो, तब जब लोहा गर्म हो तभी हथौड़ा मार देना चाहिए.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
तुम लोग सोच रहे हो सो करोगे भाई, उसके बाद 200 कंपनियां डेली आती हैं ये काम. So these guys have actual patent
So this
technology.
So we have patent for like our 5 products, and others are like in advanced stage of patent. So this is one of our product that we initially developed just for like shipping industry. So it is a magnetic crawler based robot, and it is mounted with a robotic arm. So we know like जहाँ पे thickness gauging करना होता है तो वहाँ पे जाके थोड़ा हम लोग rust scale निकालते हैं, and then we touch the probe to get the data. So it is mounted with a robotic arm, so it cleans the area where we need to perform thickness gauging, and it does. So it is carrying out thickness gauging on a bulk carrier inside a cargo hold. So it was carrying coal before. So here we can see it mounted with a grinder wheel, because when we have like hard rust scale present on the surface, then it grinds it there and then turns the tool and perform thickness gauging. It is mounted with like multiple cameras, 4 cameras. So we get all around 360-degree situational awareness. And this is one of a kind crawler in whole world. Like it is mounted with robotic arm, because since we come from shipping industry, so we are well aware of the structures inside the like cargo hold inside all those areas. So we have frames also, because other magnetic crawlers available in market, they can't access those frames. But since we have a robotic arm, so we can access the frames also. So the shipping is just one of the applications. We have found like number of applications in oil and gas industry, chemical industry. So we have started working with IOCL and other like private industries like Aarti from chemical. And we have other products also. This is for thickness gauging. Then we have products for corrosion mapping. We have like supplied 2 robots to L&T Heavy Engineering for their weld scanning and weld overlay scanning. We have also partnered with Yaskawa. It's a Japanese robotic arm company for providing like fully automated entity solutions for manufacturing industry. So that was for a railway bogie manufacturing plant. So they do a lot of welding work, but again, that welding scanning was done pretty manually. That post I put on LinkedIn also, and I got like several inquiry from France and USA. Not exactly they want to like buy our services, but they wanted to interact and know more about the tech. So we are partnering with Yaskawa. Like similarly, we are also developing tech for like railway track weld scanning. We have partnered with Blue Star now. So we are partnering with like multiple people. Now we are focusing on like certain domain, particularly in this entity domain. Earlier we worked on UAV platform also, but this one is not in our primary focus now. This is a patented platform. So this is again like 25 kg class UAV that goes and sticks to the metal plate where we need to perform like surface separation or thickness gauging, then mounted with a robotic arm. We got 3 patents for this UAV. And again, this is a like one of a kind UAV in world. But again, building a product is one thing, and then getting approval for that product is a again different challenge. So therefore, if you want to use this UAV in market, we have to get approval from Quality Council of India and DGCA, etc., etc. But for crawler, we have got approval from American Bureau of Shipping. We prepared exhaustive documentation. Like since we are the first company in India, entity company in India, who has got approval for magnetic crawler-based thickness gauging, because we developed product in-house, everything designed, built, manufactured in-house. So
these are the nerds of these are the nerds of 2012 batch, and every prototype they have built from ground up, everything. So they have actually done everything, and we should be, as a community, we should be proud of, because अभी तक ना ऐसा नहीं हुआ था DMET में. ऐसा प्रोडक्ट किसी DMET ने नहीं बनाया जो ground up it is built by them completely. So then they have been doing a lot of research on R&D. अब मेरा ये रहता है कि बहुत ज्यादा R&D में घुस गए हैं लोग. तो मैं बीच में डांटता रहता हूँ, फिर भी सुनते नहीं है, क्योंकि once you are at that stage कि आप R&D ही करते रहते हो. So, but it is a very, and they have done, at core, it's a very, very strong product, technological wise. So let's see what happens. कुछ तो अच्छा होगा इनके साथ.
आपके एडवाइस को सर हमने लिया है. नाउ आवर फुल फोकस इज ऑन लाइक सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग. तो अभी जो प्रोडक्ट मैच्योर हो गया है, वी आर पुटिंग दोस प्रोडक्ट टू मार्केट सो दैट वी कैन जनरेट एटलीस्ट सम रेवेन्यू, एंड देन R&D विल गो ऑन कंटिन्यूअसली. एंड गुड थिंग इज लाइक अपार्ट फ्रॉम शिपिंग द सेम प्रोडक्ट, we are finding multiple application on sword based industry also. Like we were not aware of this, that sword based industry also have this kind of opportunity, but that's why I attended this session. This professional brand building is very important. When we attend those like conference and exhibition, like we get to meet like multiple people, and then they approach us and tell us, okay, can you like offer your bot to like for this services, for this specific services. So again, when this brand building, when we meet people now, like they will tell us, okay, this is what we want from your product. They might like approach us from front and then they ask for certain things. So definitely, sir, we have taken your advice and we are working on it.
क्या करते रहो यार इस पे काम.
Sure, sir.
बिजनेस में कैश फ्लो इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एनी
Right.
गिवन टाइम, चाहे वो इन्वेस्टर से आ रहा हो चाहे कहीं से भी आ रहा हो, पैसा आते रहना चाहिए भाई.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल.
चाहे वो दोस्तों के अकाउंट से आ रहा हो, चाहे वो उत्कर्ष भेज रहा हो अपने गैस कैरियर की सेलिंग का पैसा.
Gulshan, Gulshan, I need details of your company. Share it.
मैं सर फॉर दोज ऑफ यू हु डू नॉट नो, लाइक डीएमटी क्लब आप देखे नहीं है, मैं ये चीज शेयर कर देता हूँ जहाँ पे यू विल फाइंड डिफरेंट वेंचर्स. अभी काफी लोगों का लिस्टेड है, आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग दैट पेज. जस्ट गिव मी 1 second.
Gulshan, we get
this
lot
is-
of inquiries for.
So this is डीएमटी क्लब, डीएमटी फाउंडर का जो वेंचर है, तो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं काफी वेंचर्स. सो ऑक्टोबॉटिक्स भी होगा यहाँ पे.
सर मैंने अपना ईमेल आईडी डाल दिया सर, kumar.gulshan, और मैं अपना फोन नंबर भी डाल दे रहा हूँ सर.
Okay, thank you.
These are different ventures which are led by DMETians.
सर वी हैव लाइक प्रिटी इंटरेस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट है ना, जहाँ शिप के इंस्पेक्शन के लिए से बैलेंस टैंक एक बहुत बड़ा पेन पॉइंट रहता है हमारे लिए. तो उसके लिए हमने एक छोटा एक रीच मास्टर डेवलप किया है. उसको हमने सभी सोशल मीडिया पे डाला नहीं है क्योंकि लाइक पीपल विल स्टार्ट कॉपिंग इट देन, है ना. सो वी आर ऑफरिंग सर्विसेज यूजिंग रीच मास्टर. like advantages will be there, sir. Advantages will be there. So I have put my email ID and phone number, sir. Please feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to connect.
Yeah. We get, Gulshan, we get a lot of inquiries about thickness gauging, and I saw your video on thickness gauging. We will be in touch, and any thickness gauging inquiry I can always forward to you.
Great, sir.
Okay.
So this is your email ID, sir. ashokavasthi@gmail.com, right, sir?
Yeah, this is my email.
Sure, sir. So I will send you email, sir. I will send you email right away with all our brochure and information.
And I will
please,
also introduce my company. I'll send the introduction of my company.
great, sir.
And then we can always be in touch.
Great, sir. I will be in touch with you, sir, because like we were approached by someone from UAE for partnership among the GCC region. So like we're still in talk with them. So maybe I will send you a mail, sir, and if possible, like we can have a Google Meet or something in future to discuss more about it, sir. Great, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
तुम्हारे लिए, तुम ऑक्टोबॉटिक्स टीम के लिए ना, मेरी एक एडवाइस है.
Yes, sir.
चाहे इन्वेस्टर 1 रुपया दे, चाहे कस्टमर 1 रुपया दे,
Yes, sir.
anyone who is putting your faith in you, they have to be equally respected.
Right, sir.
Anyone who has put a faith on you. ये लोग, बहुत लोग भूल जाते हैं जब आप बड़े हो जाते हो. तो मेरे ना स्टार्टिंग में जब हम 2-2 हजार के कोर्स बेचते थे, दे स्टार्ट किए थे 0 से. तो पर्सनल नंबर है उनके पास, अभी भी मुझे फोन कर लेते हैं, एंड मैं उतने ही इंथुजियाज्म से उनसे बात करता हूँ.
Yes, sir.
एंड ये नहीं होना चाहिए ना. बहुत बड़ा लेसन है लाइफ का कि व्हाई मोस्ट ऑफ द एडटेक कंपनीज हैव शट डाउन. मोस्ट ऑफ द एडटेक कंपनीज एज वी सी इन इंडिया, बट हम लोग नहीं बंद होंगे कभी. आई एम वेरी वेरी प्राउड टू से दिस, बट क्योंकि वी आर एट हार्डकोर जो भी है.
सर मैं कुछ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. मैं 2017 में मैं एडटेक कंपनी का स्टार्टअप खोला था, लेकिन उसमें इन्वेस्टर नहीं थे, उसमें बाइजू भी नहीं था और कोविड भी नहीं था. तो बाइजू से कई गुना ज्यादा हमारा था. उसमें 1-2 चीफ इंजीनियर थे अपने कॉलेज के, राजीव सी सर. लेकिन उसमें जो था, अभी जो एडटेक कंपनी जैसे बाइजू वगैरह अभी बंद हुआ है, तो उसका मेन कारण था कि सर उसके पास क्वालिटी नहीं था, टीचर फैकल्टी नहीं था, केवल सेल्स पे और मार्केटिंग पे टिका हुआ था. जैसे मैं साइन अप करके आता हूँ तो 1-2 महीने बाइजू हो गया या फिर कोई एडटेक कंपनी है, उस तरह के हम काम करते थे. उसके मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को समझने की कि वो कैसे काम कर रहा है. मैं सेल्स में थोड़ा बहुत इंप्रूव करता हूँ. मेरे को लगता है कि मैं सेल्स में बेटर हूँ. तो ये जो एडटेक कंपनी है, अगर अभी हम स्टार्टअप करना चाहते हैं तो हमारे लिए, जैसे आपने बताया कि सेफ्टी का ओरल छोड़ दिए थे कि हमें सेलिंग पे नहीं जाना है, हमें बिजनेस करना है. अगर अभी हम सेलिंग छोड़ते तो हमें इन्वेस्टर नहीं मिलेंगे सर. बिजनेस आइडिया बहुत सारे हैं हमारे पास
भाई. तो हम तो वही सबसे बोलते हैं ना यार, तुम business is jumping off the cliff with a hope that you will grow wings on your way down. It's not very easy.
मैं थोड़ा सा एक एडवाइस है मेरा कि मुझे इन्वेस्टमेंट का थोड़ा सा हमने स्टार्ट किया था, तो पेन एंड पेपर स्टेज पे अंटिल अनलेस लाइक वी आर प्रूवन फाउंडर, हमने कोई पहले सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस एग्जिट किया है, उसके बिना पेन एंड पेपर स्टेज पे फंड रेज करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है ना। तो एटलीस्ट कुछ भी एक मिनिमम वायबल प्रोडक्ट कुछ ना कुछ एक होना चाहिए, ऐसा मैं फील करता हूँ कि तभी फंड रेज कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज इट इज वेरी वेरी
मेरा जो
डिफिकल्ट।
पार्टनर है, मैं इतना ज्यादा भाव दे रहा हूँ, बट माय पार्टनर हु इज अ 97 alumni company, his company just got listed few months ago, so it's a 20,000 crore company, 10,000 crore if I'm right. Ixigo.com, आप नाम सुने होंगे, it's a DMET venture. तो नहीं, मैं इतना उछलता इसीलिए हूँ यार कि मेरे लिए फंड रेजिंग आसान हो गई थी, क्योंकि आई वाज partnering a guy who has already built a 200-300 million dollar business at that point of time. तो मेरे पार्टनर ही वही बने थे, तो मेरे पास बहुत बड़ा हेड स्टार्ट था। और ऐसा क्यों हो गया, लॉन्ग स्टोरी है, क्योंकि बिकॉज आई टॉक टू सीनियर्स एंड जूनियर्स ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस। आप अगर, वही चीज है ना कि बहुत आसान हो जाती है लाइफ यार, इफ यू आर कनेक्टेड टू पीपल, बहुत आसान हो जाती है।
बहुत सही, बहुत सही, बिल्कुल।
सर ऐसा ही मैंने देखा, एक डीएमटी ग्रुप पे आया था कि असिस्टेंट टेक्निकल सुपरिटेंडेंट के लिए सर ये फोर्टीन अप्लाई कर सकता है। मैं सर को अप्रोच किया, तो उनका सजेशन था कि बेटर तुम सेलिंग करो, दैट इज बेटर। लेकिन मैं ज्वाइन करना चाह रहा था कि स्टोर बेस्ड जो कंपनी है जो चल रही है, मैनिंग ऑफिस सुपरिटेंडेंट टेक्निकल सुपरिटेंडेंट, वो कैसे कर रहे हो, और मेरा जो सेल्स आइडिया या फिर मेरा जो अपना पर्सनल है स्किल, उसको मैं कैसे एक्सप्लोर करूँ मरीन इंडस्ट्री में। तो सर को मैं कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं कर पाया। सर बोले कि सेलिंग ज्यादा बेटर आइडिया है, सेलिंग को कंटिन्यू करो। कोलकाता ऑफिस के लिए उन्होंने डाले हुए थे।
देखो, वट एवर फ्लोट्स द बोट यार, जो अच्छा लगे वो करो लाइफ में, यू गेट वन लाइफ, आप रिग्रेट मत करना बस अपनी लाइफ जी के। क्योंकि आई डोंट नो कि आप उसके बाद क्या होगा, यू विल गेट अ नेक्स्ट लाइफ और नॉट, वी नो डू नॉट नो। तो आप, एक लाइफ मिलती है, आप डू समथिंग गुड विथ योर लाइफ, आप दूसरों का भी अच्छा करिए, दैट इवन इफ यू आर गॉन यू आर रिमेम्बर्ड, दैट इज ना, वो करते रहो, सब मिलते रहो लोगों से, बहुत आसान हो जाएगी चीज। ये मैं ऑक्टोबॉटिस को 2-3 साल से समझा रहा हूँ, अब थोड़ा थोड़ा R&D से ऊपर आए हैं, बट दे विल डू वन कंपनी वेयर प्रोडक्ट इज रियली रियली गुड, सो विच आई कैन वाउच फॉर। मैं जनरली वाउच नहीं करता हूँ किसी के लिए, बट देयर प्रोडक्ट इज इनहेरेंटली वेरी नेटिव एंड वेरी गुड, मतलब हार्डकोर बिल्ट इन इंडिया टेक है, एंड एज अ इंडियन वी शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ सच प्रोडक्ट्स कमिंग आउट ऑफ इंडिया। बट उनमें कुछ चीजें हैं जो दे विल लर्न अ लॉट, अभी नए हैं बिजनेस में, तो दे विल लर्न एज दे मीट मोर पीपल। तो आप मिलते रहो। अवस्थी सर ने अपना नंबर दिया, ईमेल दिया, भाई पहुंच जाओ दुबई सीधे, फ्लाइट का टिकट कटाओ, दुबई पहुंच जाओ लंच पे। मैं ऐसा ही था भाई, मैं ऐसा अभी भी ऐसा ही हूँ। इफ आई सी अपॉर्चुनिटी मैं आई विल बी ऑन फ्लाइट एंड मैं उनके साथ लंच करता हुआ पाया जाऊंगा। सो एक सेकंड नहीं लगता हूँ, और सीनियर के साथ तो पैसा भी नहीं देना भाई, इतना
सही बात है।
चलिए सर, आई थिंक बहुत हो गया, और नेक्स्ट वीक सेम टाइम सर वी कन्वीन एट सेम टाइम एवरी वीक विद सम न्यू टॉपिक्स, जहां हम लोग एक दूसरे की हेल्प कर सकें। सो आई लर्नड अ लॉट अबाउट मरीन लुकआउट, योर कंपनी टुडे, सम नगेट्स ऑफ विजडम फ्रॉम मुखर्जी सर, सम फ्रॉम आशिम सर, एंड काफी लोगों ने अपने बिजनेस आइडिया भी शेयर किए, जो मैं कुछ कुछ कॉपी कर लेता हूँ अपनी लाइफ में, यूज करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। सो आई विल डेफिनेटली ट्राई टू लर्न फ्रॉम टुडेज मीटिंग, एंड थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। और कुछ अगर आप सर लोग सीनियर लोग बोलना चाहें, आशिम सर, अशोक सर, मुखर्जी सर, टीम काफी सीनियर है हम लोग से, तो इट विल बी ग्रेट आप सब लोग कुछ बोलें।
Pratik, thank you for arranging this and initiating and encouraging DBT guys to be on this kind of meetings, Zoom meetings. It will definitely help personally as well as professionally. So I suggest that we should, more and more people should join the meeting, Zoom meetings, and be in touch.
Thank you, sir. Thank you everyone, and we'll definitely meet again. कुछ सीनियर भी हैं यहाँ पे जो अभी अपना ऑन नहीं किए हैं, आई गेस।
प्रतीक,
हाँ सर।
my name is Prakash Chandra. My name is Prakash Chandra.
हाँ हाँ।
I'm in Hong Kong from last 20 years. and I was there in your last meeting, and today I'm again here. So I'm one of the directors in Fleet Management Limited, doing a lot of work on LPG, LNG, and future fuels, ammonia especially, and hydrogen. Anyway, my purpose of just you guys are doing very good work, and thank you to all the people who are joining this forum. It is very good. And I wanted to say, we started in 94, 95. We went into the gas, LPG. One of the few startups. We started taking over from Europeans I was in English in those days. And, it's really, we did a very good hard work. So what I want to say to all people who are here, you do whatever, do good. Do good, be committed, and hard work always pays. There is no substitute to hard work. Lucks come to the guys who do hard work, It just don't come that way.
You're right.
So jo bhi kar rahe ho, sab log अच्छे से करो. And all the best to all of you guys are doing a good job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining, and thank you, Prakash sir. आप तो शुरू से मीटिंग में थे. We did not knew.
Actually, I was drive कर रहा था. फिर अभी तो just get पहुंचा.
Prakash sir is director in fleet management, and he's director. तो आपको fleet वालों को कोई भी दिक्कत चाहिए तो fleet में तो ऊपर से नीचे तक सारे डायरेक्टर DMET के लगते हैं मुझे. So
yes.
Almost, yes. हाँ जी.
तो आप प्रकाश सर से कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं जिनको फ्लीट में प्रमोशन चाहिए.
That's not important. Doing good work is important. और गुलशन को ने बोला मुझसे कनेक्ट करने के लिए. I know some guys in robotics in Hong Kong University. वो भी इंडियन लोग हैं, काफी अच्छा कर रहे हैं. So just connect them. That's the idea.
I will share the details, sir.
Definitely, sir.
And anybody needs anything, any information on the alternative fuels, be it LNG, LPG, ammonia, methanol, hydrogen, can ask me. I can share some information if required.
Prakash, share your WhatsApp number in the chatting so that.
मैं शेयर कर दूंगा सर. I have his WhatsApp number. I will share.
Okay. Thank you. That's good.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for joining, sir. बहुत मजा आया. Next दूसरा टॉपिक लेके आएंगे. राइट का टाइम भी हो गया सर.
चलो, so we are closing now, no?
Yes, sir. चलते हैं सर. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Pradeep bhai. Thank you very much and appreciate. And my son is going to start up. I'll try to correct next time. Okay?
Definitely.
Thank you, Pratik. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you, sir.